Hello, creative minds. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a stunning floral bracelet that's as unique as you are. Have you ever wanted to wear a garden on your wrist? Well, now you can. I'll guide you step by step through the process of making this exquisite piece adorned with delicate, colorful flowers and lustrous pearls, perfect for adding a touch of elegance and charm to any outfit. Whether you are a seasoned beader or just starting your crafting journey, this tutorial is designed for everyone. Let's have a look at the material. Here are some cylinder seed beads. They have some big holes so that the thread can pass through a couple of times. I have taken some 11 seed beads in greens and yellow. You can take colors of your choice. Some 4 mm crystals, 5 mm bugle beads, 6 mm pearls, some acrylic flowers, a mix of 8 seed beads, 11 silver lined seed beads, lobster clasp and an extension chain, beading thread and a needle. So gather your material, get comfortable, and let's start creating some wearable art. Pick a seed bead. This is our stop bead. Go through it once again. Leave a tail approximately 20 centimeters. Go through once again so that it does not move. Now pick the cylinder seed beads. This is our base row. I have taken 83 seed beads. Now skip the first one and go back through the second seed bead. We are doing ladder stitch. Now go through the next seed bead. Pull both the threads. In this way, you have to go through each seed bead and build the base. This is how it looks. Do with all the seed beads. Now this is our last seed bead and we have completed the base row. Look how small the tail is. While doing this stitch, the thread on both sides is used. That is why we had kept a 20 centimeter tail. Here I have taken 6 seed bead and I will go through this last bead. This is a loop for the clasp. Go through this loop once again. You can attach the clasp now or later. Now go through the first seed bead of the base. Now I have taken 7 seed bead. Skip one and go through the next. And we have the first loop. Here we are creating the first layer. 7 seed bead of the next color. Skip one, go through the next. Like this. Now pick the third color, 7 seed bead. Skip one, go through the next. Look at the pattern. We are going to continue like this. Skip one, go through the next. Continue like this and I will see you at the end of the row. And with this loop, I have completed the first layer of green and yellow seed bead. Now for the next layer, I have taken 5 seed bead and I'll go through the next seed bead of the base. Now pick one bugle bead and one seed bead. Skip the seed bead, go through the bugle bead and the next bead of the base. Like this. Next I am going to take one crystal and one seed bead. Skip the seed bead, go through the crystal and the next bead on the base. Now I am going to repeat this process. 5 seed bead, go through the next base bead, adjust the beads so that they come up as a second layer. One bugle bead, go through the bugle bead and the next bead. Now add one crystal. So this is how we are going to construct the second layer. 5 seed bead, 1 bugle bead, 1 crystal. Again 5 seed bead, 1 bugle bead, 1 crystal. Continue like this. Now this brings us to the end of the second layer. We have finished 2 layers. Now go through this loop once again. Remove the stop bead and tie a couple of knots. Now trim the starting tail, and now we are ready to make the third layer, which is the final layer. Go through this base bead. Now the third layer is totally up to you. I have taken these 4 8 in different colors. Skip one, go through 3 and through the next base bead. This row is exactly like the second layer. The only difference is that we are using different beads. Now I have taken one pearl and an 11 Skip the 11 go through the pearl and the second next base bead like this. I have taken one flower and an 11 Skip the 11 go through the flower and through the next base bead. Our thread goes a multiple times through the base bead. That is why remember to take a bead which has a comparatively bigger hole which can accommodate the thread so many times. Now just go on repeating with whatever fancy beads you want to do. You can take crystals, pearls, flowers, bugle beads, or any other fancy bead. Just go on adding as your imagination guides you, and I tell you, you will be amazed at the result. Continue as you like with whatever beads you like, totally up to you. So this is what we are going to do in this third layer. So as you can see that I have completed the third layer, which is the final layer. And now I'm going to attach the clasp. Now go through this last base bead. Go through the loop once again. I'm going to go through once again and tie a couple of knots while I'm going through the loop. And now once we have secured it with a couple of knots, go through some more beads before trimming the tail. And this brings us to the end of the project. Whether you are a seasoned beader or just starting your crafting journey, this tutorial was designed for everyone. You can leave it like this with a beaded loop, or you can attach an extension chain to fit any size. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family, subscribe to my channel for more exciting projects, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. Until next time, bye bye and take care.